in silico methods. Generally, we got confused about the different software and its working. So I made a mind map. First is the different database. Here, the information about the drugs are provided. So the software names are PubChem, Zinc Farmer, Drug Bank, ChemSpider, Target Database,
Yes.
etc. These are comes under the different databases. Second is the molecular graphic system. Here we got to know about the 2D, 3D structure of the molecules.
Yes.
The softwares which are used for the molecular graphic systems are PyMol software, ChemLab, JMol, VMol, Zizul. So these come under the molecular graphic system. Third is the dynamic simulation software. Here we using the computer we can simulate the system. Different softwares are GROMAX, ADF, GROMOS is also there. So these come under dynamic simulation software. Fourth is the active binding site prediction. Here we can predict the binding site of the protein. So these are the 3D ligand site, find site, casting. These are the some examples of the software. Now the final is the docking software. Here we can check the interaction between the drug and protein. So the different softwares are the Schrodinger, Autodoc, ICM, Flex, Dog Blaster. In mind map, these are different softwares.
Great,
I
great. Good, Mayuri. Really, you have made a very fantastic mind map by using your knowledge. There's one additions you can add. Their application part, maybe one line. Okay.
okay,
So
okay,
use of
sir.
Schrodinger in one line. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
so we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
again connect with the subdomain topic. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
Try
I'll
to
do that.
make one more mind map with the Schrodinger only. One Schrodinger.
Oh, okay,
Try to make so definitely your topic would be you can be excel in that particular field if you create.
okay, sir.
Okay, kindly try to
Yeah.
make the mind map with this same topic. You can continue.
Okay, sir. I'll do.
Probably you'll be perfect. Perfect in this. Nobody will miss. Everybody will appreciate with that kind of knowledge. Yes, great, great, Mayuri. Thank you, and keep it up. Next, I'll
Thank you, sir.
Riddhi Satpute. So already Riddhi, you are explaining. Yeah, Asmita. Randomly, I'm going. Please,
Yes, sir. Just a moment.
Riddhi, you are presented. I'll not go again with you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Asmita.
Is it visible, sir?
Yeah, yeah, visible, perfectly visible. Yeah.
Uh, Good morning, everyone. This mind map is about the solubility. With the help of this mind map, we can easily come to know what are the attributes required to know more about the solubility. So, first of all, for solubility, what we see is BAC and BCS classification, because with the help of this classification only, we divide the drugs into according to their class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. Also, I have included computational theories, like these are the theories through which we can know more about the solubility with the help of computational methods. And then I have taken descriptors. Descriptors are nothing but the Lipinski rule of five, Coase rule, log P, and TPSA, that is topological surface area. Then how we can use for CAD for solubility enhancement through solid dispersion, nanoformulation, and micellar formulation. And then what are the different softwares that we can use for solubility enhancement? That would be Schrodinger, GROMAX, CastroPlus, DDD Plus, and Zinc Farmer. Then what are the solubility enhancement techniques through physical, chemical, and miscellaneous? We can use these methods to enhance the solubility of our drug. Thank you, sir.
Great, great. Asmita, really, you have made fantastic mind map again. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now definitely try to make more mind map with the same topic and continue one by one like this. Okay. Try to
Yes, sir. Sure, sure.
mind map. so that will be, you know, forever. Maybe you can use it for your thesis writing also, all this, because this is your creative.
Yes, sir. You
Yeah.
and last time you mentioned that we can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that and include.
Yeah,
That's why I made it like this.
so
Thank you.
always think about that, how we can use encash all this knowledge, all this creative for your thesis. That's why I've given,
Yes.
as per your interest you can make, na? Why I'm
Yes. Sir.
liberty to all of you, because my intention was, you know, maybe when you're writing your thesis, that time you realize the importance of this. Yeah, sir has explained about in our first and second semester, and probably
Yes.
it will be useful for you.
Yes, sir. Also, apart from subject knowledge, we come to know more about the other stuff.
Great,
Thank you, sir.
great, great, great. Okay. Yeah, Zhade Ashwini, can you present your mind map,
Yes, sir.
please?
Sir, is it visible?
Yeah, it's perfectly visible, and you are also audible. Yeah, great.
Yes, sir. I have made mind map on my seminar topic so I can easily remember the things. That is in situ nasal gel, a novel drug delivery system. So in this, there are the three types. That is pH sensitive nasal in situ gel, then temperature sensitive and ion formation. So in pH sensitive, the polymer which are used, so I can easily remember, that is CAP and polyethylene glycol. And in temperature sensitive, the polyacrylic and poloxamer are widely used. And in ion formation, gel-right alginates are used. And so in which type the phase transformation is takes place is by the physical cross-linking and by the chemical cross-linking. So the physical cross-linking is widely used, and in chemical cross-linking there is one concept of photopolymerization, in which the electromagnetic means used for the preparation. Then there are some barriers in the nasal route. So these barriers are the low bioavailability, then enzymatic degradation, and mucociliary clearance. So using this mind map, I can easily recall the things and remember the things. Thank you, sir.
Great, great, Ashwini. Really, I think this is a great learning to you. Yes, Ashwini, can you put your comment? What did you learn from this?
सर ऍक्च्युअली हा माइंड मॅप मी माझा सेमिनार म्हणजे सेमिनारच्या आधीच तुमचं लेक्चर झालेलं ना, तर तेव्हाच आधीच बनवला होता की मी त्या माइंड मॅप पुढे मी इझिली म्हणजे गोष्टी ह्या सगळं मला आठवल्या वेळेवर
एक्सप्लेन करता आलं. ग्रेट. दिस इज द वे हाऊ वी कॅन रिकनेक्ट ना. म्हटलं तुम्हाला बर्थडे तुम्हाला एक्झाम्पल दिलं होतं मागच्या वेळी मी. If you want to celebrate your birthday, the birthday is your central theme, and you can just try to reconnect it with the other subdomain. So definitely you'll understood the different part, na? So
yes,
if you go with randomly, then randomly maybe some point may get missed. Okay, but if you go with this kind of mind map, then probably you certainly remember each and every point without forgetting all these things. Great, great. So only the color combination only. So you have to make the combination in such a way it has certain contrast. Okay, because in some
yes,
you have to make it black करावं लागेल तुला टेक्स्ट, सो दॅट इट विल बी अपीलिंग. काय होतं, टेक्स्ट व्हाईट आहे, बॅकग्राऊंड पण थोडा समवॉट व्हेरी ट्रान्सपरंट, तो ते दिसत नाही थोडं ते टेक्स्ट प्रॉपरली.
Yes, sir, I will.
One more suggestion for your mind map would be, you can certainly add one graphical image. Image that टाकू शकता तुम्ही. pH, you can add pH meter in that. असं थोडं म्हणजे इन्फोग्राफिक म्हणजे it will be more appealing.
Yes, sir, yes.
गेटिंग ना. पीएच मीटर त्या ब्लॉक मध्ये पीएच मीटर काढायचं, त्याच्यावर लिहायचं, चालतं, काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. दॅट इज ऑल्सो वन, म्हणजे इट विल बी मोर अपीलिंग टू द ऑडियन्स.
Yes, sir, I will do, sir.
Yeah, this is value addition, all of you, please. I'll go to the next. Poonam Patil is there.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, you're very much audible. Can you show this image?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, great.
Is it visible, sir?
Yeah, is it perfectly visible? Yes. Can you just talk?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As we know, a qubit is a systemic approach developed that which helps to predefine objects and emphasize the product, and for understanding the process and process control. It is first outlined by Joseph Juran. Then it helps to a better understanding of process, and there are less chances of batch failure by using this quality by design, and it is more efficient and effective control of change. and it also helps to cost saving. Then opportunities that are it helps to reduce the post approval submissions and more if we transfer technology to the manufacturing, and it helps to also identify the risk-based approaches and innovative process validation. Then it includes the some SH guidelines from to Q11, where explains about the pharmaceutical development. Q9 is the quality risk management, and Q10 is the pharmaceutical quality system, and Q11 is the development and manufacturing of drug substances. And these are the key aspects of QBD, like TPP, that is target product
Yes.
profile, CQA, risk management, like this.
Yes, great. Thank you, Poonam. There are some, yeah, it's a very nicely you this we can say mind map. There's one suggestion for you. In your center, you are written QBD. In that below that center, you can write the Joseph Jujuran founded, and we can say the concept is made by this. Instead of taking
Yes, sir.
त्या
Okay,
ब्रॅकेट
sir.
मध्ये तुम्ही ज्या सर्कल मध्येच त्या टाकू शकता मध्ये QBD. ओके, देन यू कॅन ऍड वन पॉइंट द फर्स्ट QBD प्रोडक्ट्स त्या जागी वर ते तुम्ही केला ना तिथं जोसेफ दुरानच्या जागी तिथं
Yes,
फर्स्ट
sir.
product launched by QBD approach. Getting?
Okay, sir. Okay.
You can
I
add
will
certain
do.
images त्यामध्ये
Yes.
graphical image पण टाका, and they just see the how you become. Okay, this would be famous. Definitely it will become when you publish
Yes.
on QBD and all. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
I
Thank you.
will
Thank you.
add.
Thank you, Poonam.
Thank you, sir.
Next, I'll go to the Sanika Pole.
Yes, sir. Is it visible, sir?
Yeah, perfect. थोडं त्याला साईज कमी करा, फक्त मिनिमाइज करा, बट ठीक. Yeah, got it. Please.
So my mind map is on computational modeling in drug disposition. There are different ADMET properties, and for its modeling, computational programs and in silico modeling approaches are used. So for drug disposition, it includes absorption, distribution, and excretion. So in absorption, there is solubility and permeability. So solubility include for determining solubility, we used log P and log S. Then for determination of permeability, there are these three like CaCO2, MD, CK, and PA.
CaCO2 means cacodicil line. It's a cell line.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
These models are used. Then in active transports, there are influx proteins and efflux proteins. So HPPT1, ASBT, and nucleoside transport, these are influx proteins. And PGP, BCPR, and MRP, these are efflux proteins. Then in distribution, it includes plasma protein binding, volume of distribution, and blood-brain binding. So in plasma protein binding means drugs binding to a variety of plasma protein like albumin. So as unbound drug firstly contribute to pharmacological efficacy. Then in volume of distribution, like means volume of distribution can be determined by with the use of computational modeling.
Yes.
Then in blood-brain binding, there are again passive transporters and active transporters. For passive transporters, we use log BB and log PS. And as I have explained above, in active transport, there are influx and efflux proteins, and these are those. BBB transporter is for influx, and these multi-drug resistance transporters like PGP, BCPR, and MRP. Then carboxylic acid transporters, which are MCT1 and MCT2, and organic ion transporters, which are OAT, OCT, and OATP, and OCTN are efflux transporters. Then in excretion, it includes hepatic and renal excretion. So in hepatic, there are two transporters again, passive transporters and active transporters. These are the proteins includes in that. Then in renal, there is again passive and active transports, and these are the proteins. Then the different softwares like GastroPlus, PKSlim, ADMET, that is Tox Web, and Algorithm Builder. These softwares are used for computational modeling of drug disposition.
Good, Sanika. Sanika, really excellent mind map you have prepared. It cover all this, one chapter, explain in one image or entire chapter. That's certainly, it's really amazing, really amazing.
Thank you, sir.
And incredibly, so it's give all the knowledge that is required for this one. So now try to make it into, graphical image. How we can convert same mind map into graphical. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Same next task to you, because you learn about all this thing now, convert this into graphical. How with the help of images and clip arts, we can include in this. Okay, so that people will understood what is active transports. Okay, by just seeing the image. Now this
yes.
is you, but now you have to now you have to explain to others without explaining, just by seeing the image. Probably that particular person will understand. Getting that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
That is your next task. You can take 1 week, entire 1 week I am giving to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Try to make it that. Huh?
Yes, sir.
That would be your image only. You can make it copyright image. Okay. And definitely will publish. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You can go with the copyright also. No problem. Hardly it will take 500 rupees to get your copyright image. आपके नाम पर आप copyright ले सकते हैं. I'll tell you this also. Don't worry.
Yes.
Proudly you can say I have 2 copyrights. Getting ना?
Yes, sir.
500 रुपए चलेगा, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. 500 rupees एक मूवी में आप खर्चा करते हैं. It will be forever on your name, that copyrights. Yes. You can write in your your curriculum vitae CV. That's
yes, sir.
The value when the HR and other person will say you all. So always something different ही करना है अपने को, other than other college. बाकी college से अपना MIT student should be very different. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'll go with the Purva. Yes, Purva.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, is the screen visible?
Yes, visible. Now it's appearing. Yeah. It's visible. Great.
Okay. So I have prepared mind map on applications of artificial intelligence, robotics, and computational fluid dynamics. So the applications of AI includes it helps in disease identification, then drug discovery, clinical trial research, radiology and radiotherapy, smart electronic health record, and personalized treatment. Applications of CFD. CFD is used for mixing, for solid handling, for separations. CFD is used in dryers, packaging, and also for energy generation and energy transfer devices. In robotics, application of robotics includes research and development, control systems, sterilization and clean rooms, packaging operations, flexible feeding, vision systems, grinding application, sterile syringe filling. Also in medical, like in hospitals also for surgery, robotics are also used. Yes, sir, done. Thank you.
Yes, great, Purva. Really, it's very fantastic and very quite informative in one image. Okay, great. Now, next task would be your image for the infographics. Okay, same mind map you have to convert into infographics. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next task. Maybe you can use another topic, not an issue. But if you want, if you wish, you can continue same topic, not an issue.
Yes, sir.
Based on your interest, you can choose the topic from CADDS subject only. Okay, and try to make one infographic. Yes.
Yes.
Next, I'll go with the Gauri. Gauri.
Sir, Satish,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
Sir,
Pooja?
Pooja here.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please take mine first because my brother wants a laptop right now.
Okay.
So-
Chale, you can present.
Okay.
Not really.
Yeah.
Rutuja, you can present. Huh? Then I'll go with.
Yes.
Sure.
Sir, can you see this?
Yes.
Actually, I have taken a screenshot right now. That's why it's a bit of blurry.
No.
But sir, this is a chapter, targeted drug delivery system, where I always get a confused between when it comes to dual targeting and when there is first order targeting. So that's why I have made a mind map of it. So now I came to know that the approaches are of targeting includes double targeting, dual targeting, active targeting, and inverse targeting. And whereas there are 3 different levels of targeting are first order targeting, third order targeting, and this is called as targeting delivery or only the targeting. So when we talk about only targeting, it has a cellular uptake processing where the cell will take up some of the drugs or it will throw outside of a cell membrane drug. Then we have a transport across the epithelial barrier. Then we have extravasation. Extravasation means whenever we are taking any kind of a blood, it will first go to our systemic circulation, that is our central part, and from this it will go to the outer cell or the extravascular system or the blood vessel. So this is called as extravasation. Then we have lymphatic circulation, which we all know. So in cellular uptake processing, there are 2 types, endocytosis and exocytosis. Endocytosis means whenever some drugs or any kind of substance or material, when we take inside of a cell membrane, it is called as endocytosis. And what is exocytosis? Exactly the opposite of it. Means from the cell membrane, when we throw out of any substance or a drug out of the cell membrane, it is called as exocytosis. So in the endocytosis also there are 2 types, that is pinocytosis and phagocytosis. Pinocytosis means drinking of a cell and phagocytosis means eating of a cell. So whenever we are drinking or that means any fluid material, that is which we call it as pinocytosis, and phagocytosis means eating of a cell. So in pinocytosis also there are 2 types, like fluid phase and receptor mediated. As fluid phase I have explained, like in the fluid material we have these drugs and the substances, and receptor mediated means these substances or drugs which are in a fluid medium, it will go and bind to the specific receptor. So this is all about the targeted drug delivery system.
Great. Really, yeah, you have made a fantastic kind of the targeting approach of mind map. It is quite informative, and certainly we can understood the all the things very properly. Yes, Rutuja, very good. I really
Yes,
appreciate it.
thank you,
Just
sir.
one more addition. Just balance it, because in one side there is information, at this side third order targeting. You have to always add this. Always try to balance the thing properly.
Okay, sir. Okay.
काय झालं माहिती आहे का, एका साईडला खूप इन्फॉर्मेशन झाली, एका साईडला ब्लँक आहे साईडला.
Ah,
थोडं ते इमेज बॅलन्स that would be
Okay, sir.
certainly will go for that.
yes, sir.
You can
Thank you,
stop
sir.
sharing now. Good. Really good. I appreciate. Yes, Sakshi, you can present later on, not issue. I'll go with the now Gauri. I'll finish the.
Yes, sir.
It's not an issue. Okay. I'm not going to continue now. Once you done with the presentation, we'll stop. Yes, Gauri. Yeah, please.
Sir, it is visible.
Yes. Appearing. It's appearing. Yes. Now it is visible.
Okay, so I have prepared a mind map on application of AI in pharmacy. As we all know how fast we are moving from conventional to automated system. So AI has wide application in case of various areas of pharmacy. Among that, the first one is clinical application. We can go for a virtual clinical trial, and we can go for radiotherapy also, oncology also. Then the second one is drug discovery. In that case, we can go for drug screening, drug designing, drug repurposing. Like the previously discovered drug can be repurposed by using computational tools. We can use a SwissADMET database or pre-ADMET to get the ADME study. Then the third one is precise medicine. From that, we can go for cancer therapy. Then the another one is pharmaceutical product development. By using this, we can prepare nanomedicines, then control drug delivery or combinational therapy also. Then the another one is pharma marketing. In that case, we can analyze the various high profile advertises, and also we can go for the value advertisements for our pharmacy or the pharmaceutical products. Then the another one is pharmaceutical manufacturing. In that we have AI application in case of quality assurance and quality control. Also, we can go for QBD by using various databases such as DOE and Minitab. And another one is research and development. In case of research and development, we can also use AI. Like we can get a protein receptor binding by using the database PDB, and we can get the molecular weight of the particular what we can say drug by using mole inspiration database. Then we can predict the disease also by using artificial intelligence. The diseases such as Alzheimer's disease, pulmonary diseases, or cardiovascular diseases can also be predicted by using this artificial intelligence. So here are the applications of AI in pharmacy. Thank you, sir.
Great, great. Really, it's a very amazing kind of, the things that you have prepared, Gauri. Really, it's one of the best kind of mind map that you have prepared with the images, okay? Because it's a kind of this amalgamation of the infographics as well as mind map. It's a great. It's quite informative.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Even anyone can understood from that image. Yeah, what are the application of AI? That's a great thing. Okay.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah, good. Now keep on, going with this infographics image. Now try to convert into another infographics. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll surely do it.
Already you have covered infographics mind map in one image only. Okay. That is really great.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now next I'll go with the who's left now. Ratnabha Kidikar is there. Randir Patil also there. Okay. First,
Yes, sir.
then Randir Patil.
Okay, sir.
Ratnaprabha, is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
तब्येत ठीक है ना था?
हो सर आहे.
हाँ, ठीक है.
Sir, दिसतं?
Oh. Yeah, now you can explain.
So here I made the mind map of artificial intelligence used in a pharma industry. It is one of the top technologies which shaping the future of pharmacy. First one is in a drug discovery, which is used for a drug scanning, drug designing, drug repurposing, and polypharmacology. Pharma industries are using AI to increase the success rates of new drugs while decreasing the operational cost at the same time. Ideally, this would also translate the lower drug cost for a patient, which are all while offering them more treatment choices. Next one is to prepare a new drugs. Third one is for preparation of personalized medicine and rare disease identification. Fourth one is for a clinical application, that is AI is used to research and develop the diagnostic and therapeutics in the field of oncology, endocrinology, then cardiology, and in surgery. Next is in a pharmaceutical product development. It is used for a development of new novel drug delivery systems like nanomedicines, combination drug delivery, control, insulin release, and nanorobots drug delivery. Then drug synergism, antagonism prediction. Next one is a quality control and in quality assurance department, and last one is a pharmaceutical manufacturing.
Yes, Ratnabha, really, it's a really good attempt, I can say. Okay, it is not perfect, but really good attempt. Okay, Ratnabha, what you could have done, you can just make right and left. Okay, there's one suggestion form. It's a really good attempt. I really appreciate for the way you presented.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so only you have to make certain changes. Okay, one, the spelling change. We all always do the spelling change. Okay. Then next would be the left and right. Always try to make left and right. Like the brain is also having both the sides working, left and right. So
okay, sir. Okay.
एक साइड में आप कुछ पैरामीटर लीजिए. Those are very important like that. So you can think ना एक साइड में थोड़ा उसका importance कम है वैसे point लीजिए. Okay. So you can definitely things properly. Instead of going with
yes, sir.
That is only one change. You can make the change and you can again upload on the Canva. Not an issue.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you so much.
No problems. First attempt is appreciable. Yeah, I'll go with Randir. I think last to last. Yeah, then Sakshi finally. Even you, Gauri. Gauri is there. I would like to ask one question to you. Which software, which platform did you use to make that mind map?
Sir, you sent the link of Vintage, so I had prepared from there only.
Great. That is really good because it is really quite, looking very, very nice, that image.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Randir Patil, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, is it visible?
Yes, visible. You just make it, yeah, full screen.
Okay, sir.
Good.
Okay, I made mind map on the ADME, that is absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion. By using the ADMIT software, we can study the following parameters. In that, we study the absorption, distribution, metabolism, excretion, and toxicology. In the absorption, we can study the solubility, permeability, and active transporters. In log P and log G are used for the determination of the solubility, and in P glycoprotein and MRP are the active transporters. Then in distribution, we can study the plasma protein binding, blood-brain barrier, and volume distribution. In that, in BBB, blood-brain barrier, passive and active parameters can be tested. In that, log BB and log PS are the passive parameters. Then in excretion, hepatic and renal excretion can be studied. And in both hepatic and renal excretion, passive and active parameters also be tested.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Randir, really good. It's really good attempt. Okay, that you tried our best level to make this admit. So there are some suggestions from my side. Try to make the left and right hand side like concept. You have to always take one central theme like admit, and the first you can take on right hand side absorption distribution. You can take left hand side metabolism, excretion, toxicology, and try to reconnect the things. In solubility, you can mention in bracket what are the points we consider in solubility. So you can certainly remember all these things. Getting
okay, sir.
So it's
yes,
information utna nahi hai zyada. Mind mapping is okay, good, but also you have to make it some infographic type also. Just try to blend both the things. Infographic like Gauri she has made, okay, with the information also as well as all these images.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Try to reconnect like that. You should remember the things properly. This is the okay right hand side absorption distribution. Then these are the points. Try to reconnect with the solubility. Solubility नंतर पुन्हा दुसरं आपल्याला आठवायला पाहिजे. So,
okay, sir. Okay.
Log P BCS classification we should remember. Getting na?
Yes, sir.
The point in that. Certainly you can keep on adding the points later on. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Then it's a good attempt. I really appreciate the way you presented and way you shown that image. Great, great. Not an issue.
Thank you, sir.
We are learning all these things. Okay. Yeah. Next, I'll go to last. Yes, Sakshi. Sakshi, are you there? Sakshi Masturi.